Nate Hempstead, you're a senior at Archbishop Murphy High School up in Edmonds, and you're also a whiz with the 3D printer. What are some of the things you've made with 3D printers over the years?
Had a project for school where I made batons for our music class, TEDx logos. I like making little scale dogs because they're super cute.
And recently, an adult, a doctor in fact, asked you for help on a project during the pandemic.
The doctor's name is Dr. Neil Siecke. He's a good family friend of mine.
You are a cardiologist in Edmonds. That's a really important job anytime, but especially during this current health crisis, it must be more important than ever. So what was going on with you and your masks?
Well, we had a problem. We had to start wearing masks, basically anytime we were not only seeing patients, but also when we were in our rooms or talking to our staff. And we were having lots of problems where it was grating on our ears and causing sores behind our ears, especially if you wore glasses. There was a lot of stress going on at that time, and I think you can imagine there still is. Instead of focusing on the patient, you're worried about your ears hurting. And
so you had a problem, and you turned to the one person that you knew could solve it, who happened to be a teenager.
We turned to Nate. I know that he's done quite a bit of work with 3D printing.
It's very important for healthcare people to have these clips. They're in person, they're wearing a mask almost all the time. And it's just so hard on the back of the ear. It just hurts after a while and gives them headaches, which have a significant impact.
I sent him some designs that I saw online.
And I printed a prototype, and he said it was too short because some of his doctors, he said, had big heads. So I had to extend it a little bit.
Nate was kind enough to print out 30 or 40 for us of the clips for us, and we distributed them to our staff, and a couple went to some patients who really needed them, and it was really a lifesaver.
How did these face mask clips work?
You take one end of the mask, you put it into there's a little gap under here. You can slide it under, and you can put the mask on your face, reach around the back of your head, and just clip it on.
So where are your clips being used right now?
So they're being used at the Swedish Hospital Cardiovascular Department in the Linwood area.
So what kind of difference did it make for you and your colleagues having these mask clips?
Oh, I'm so thankful. I mean, I had really sore ears once we started wearing the clips. It just made it a lot easier.
So Nate, you are a teenage kid and you're already making a huge difference in your community. How does it make you feel?
It makes me feel happy to know that something that I have made is out there helping people during this hard time.